accomplishment, even though it's, early in my career.
It's great to be acknowledged by, a magazine like XXL, to be on the cover. Like, that's huge. Like, that has been a goal since they had the freshman cover for me, to be on that one day.
So many people that would call me and be like, I heard who it is, it's whoop-de-wop, and it's none of those people. The only people I really thought heard it was you, Danny, and Future that actually were here. I had so many other people on that list that they were like, I know for sure, and they're not here. That's the cool thing about it, is that there's so many different angles to pick 10 people from this year. You have industry perspective, you have radio records, you have people with fan base, you have touring. There's so many different ways to select 10 people to sit on this couch.
When you up there and you think you're too high, you're gonna fall on your face.
That's why being here, I got excited, and it was like a click. Then I was worried about what's gonna happen afterwards. Now I'm thinking about what's the next step and all the work I'm gonna have to, do after the situation, more than the actual, today itself.
You gotta look at this day as a day. It's just a business day, a day in the life. You can't look at this like this is the last day today. You still talking about the freshman cover. Tomorrow gotta be something else, you know what I'm saying?
It should be a push, it should be motivation that you're doing the right thing already. Don't switch it up, don't change the formula. Work even harder and keep it going for this year.
I've seen people on the magazine cover who fall off and you just never hear them. They never really have fan bases to begin with. If somebody's dope and an A&R finds you and signs you and you're exposed on all these websites, that doesn't mean you have fans. And a lot of people got on by getting signed and just having the connection, but they never really had a fan base. There's artists in this room as well who have legit fan bases, not because of the business that they have, but because of the personality that comes off on the music and who the person is.
I know people with #1 records on the radio that could walk past somebody and
nobody knows. Exactly, yeah. And they even do shows and
it's really not worth nothing to me.
Fans that I've built so far, they don't like me because I'm doing this. They won't like me because I'm doing this.
Commercial now, bro.
We just go through more than a lot of the artists we looked up to had to go through. Because if we wanted to say something to Hov, I had to write a letter and hope that it came to him, and then he wasn't gonna respond. That's just how it was. But now it's just you see it. It's hard not to see it on Twitter.
At the same time, though, in that same token, they couldn't connect with their fans in that mountain.
When I was growing up, the artists that I liked didn't owe me anything but to make a good song. The second you stop making good songs is when I'm like, fuck you, you suck. I haven't made bad songs yet. Well, maybe I don't fucking know. I feel like social media sometimes gives the wrong people too big of a voice.
Social media, and I think people's ability to be anonymous and what people choose to say when they are anonymous. You know what I mean?
I've had the craziest threats, man. And you pull up the picture and it's like a kid named fucking, Cody. Cody from goddamn fucking Arkansas.
One thing I learned, man, that everybody's gonna have an opinion, good or bad. You always gonna have somebody to hate you. People were put on this earth to hate. You have to understand that. There's certain people who get a kick out of that. The only time that what somebody says matters is when you let it matter. You know what I'm saying? Really, you can just look past all that. It's just people who look past what we say all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So I just learned to let that shit ride, man.
Cut the check.
Just let them, exactly, man. Let me go get this money.
Yeah, I'm saying you want to.
Exactly.
Cut the check.
It's kind of scary to be in that position, to know that you have that whatever you say can change somebody else's life. If you say the wrong thing, just one little small word chilling on the block with the heat loaded, 13-year-old kid could be like, oh shit, I'm gonna do that shit.
It's the consumer responsibility to determine what's life and what's not. You don't watch Transformers and think your car gonna change to some more shit. Stay over there with that shit. Don't blame me if you jump out the building. I ain't tell you to do that. I told you what I've been through.
The only responsibility I think I have is being irresponsible in my music.
Just like in the movie Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. So you can either choose to be a supervillain or a superhero. I look like a supervillain, but deep down I'm a superhero.